Amita pensa, tu is to build a personal brand. Whatever you're doing, even if you don't want to build a business for your own career.
Your top 3 things for personal branding.
But business will grow based on the amount of problems you can handle in your business. Because you can be really good at your craft, but if you're not good at being a business owner, you're fucked.
Yeah.
Kiko te ponebo stand out, not charging less because you need to pay your bills.
Amen.
And hoping naman, okay, let me just give them 20% discount.
Wow.
Yeah, you're hurting yourself. Talent is subjective. Abo po penso ko I'm a really great photographer and you can think like, well, it's okay. There's someone better. I don't give a rip.
He's so clean. He's so clean. I can't.
This is the radio, huh? This is not the radio.
I'm like, oh my God, he's so clean.
I don't give a fuck.
You ever lost like a hard drive or something like from a wedding?
Not afraid of failing because of making a mistake. Because I still make mistakes up until this day.
Press record.
I wasn't even recording.
Bro, I'm looking at everything.
Even better.
Even better. Oh, levels are good. I'm like, wait, I don't see the red recording. Guys,
I'm sorry again.
I can't believe I fucked this up.
Yeah, you did.
But it is the first time in 4 years I fucked this up.
It's whatever.
I'm sorry. Hey, yo, what's up?
I like
Guys, welcome back to the ABC Island's favorite podcast for the second time because I fucked up earlier. No Filter Paradise, they show about anything and everything between two friends. One is straight and the other.
Super duper gay babies.
Let's go. I'm not going to make the same jokes again.
Yeah, no,
it's
don't
not as
even
funny
try
as the
it.
first time. Like, yeah, I got nothing. Guys, today we have a special guest. We're going to just jump right into it.
Let's go.
If you saw last week's episode, Ursula, we're still waiting for your call. The taxis are asking, hey, que diga que divide bu show, nos meste clarificar, cierto jodimiento. Like, we're just waiting for an answer, okay? So, Ursula, call on this fucking show. So, today we have...
We're up to a good start.
100%.
Yeah.
Last week's episode was politics. Okay. So, today's episode is not politics. It's going to be a little bit informative, some entertainment. We got a good friend, Mr. Steven De Cuba. Did I say it right?
Aloha.
Did I say it right?
Yes,
Steven De Cuba?
yeah.
Okay. If you don't know who he is, he's going to give a fucking brief introduction about himself. But today we're going to be talking about a little bit about personal branding and why it's important to have personal branding in your life and business and all that good shit. So, Steven, for those who don't know who you are, explain yourself, por favor.
Do we do full English or pavimentame? Pavimentame?
Kung kumpiyaso.
Computamos español, inglés,
Don't push
todo.
it. Don't push it.
No,
No.
okay, sorry.
Beetje Nederlands als je wil.
Part-time Latina
You live in Holland, right?
I do live in Holland.
So you can talk Dutch if you want.
No, let's not do
We
that.
have a Dutch fan base, though.
Yeah?
No.
No, okay.
I mean, we have.
The
but I
Dutch
don't
fan
think
base
they,
is
like,
you.
Yeah.
These two girls sitting over here.
Gusto people.
And Gusto. Only when they're on the show. Anyway, so doing the introduction, Kimbota Hasi, all that stuff.
Okay, so my name is Steven De Cuba, not from Cuba, from Aruba, born and raised. I live right now in Holland, well, between Holland and Aruba, back and forth. More than 10 years photographer.
Nice.
I started as a hobby, now full-time, my career.
Yeah, 100%.
And then in 2020, I lost everything in my photography business, hence COVID.
That's all of us, don't worry.
Yeah,
We all
wedding
lost that.
photography, no one was getting married, so here I am, no money, no work, no nada. What do? Then I started my online business. I give courses and workshops on personal branding, social media marketing, branding. And right now I have one of my biggest signature course for wedding photographers. So now I help other wedding photographers build a wedding photography business.
You didn't know this?
No, bitch,
Yeah.
that's how the fuck you do it. Okay, I did not know this backstory. I did not know it was like photography. COVID fucked it up, and then the business started.
Yeah.
comeback.
Yeah.
I just knew the business.
No.
Oh shit.
Yeah. In 2020, I lost everything. Funny enough, I went to Holland 2016 to study business, get my business degree. Got my business degree in the middle of the pandemic, or got it, and then the pandemic happened, and I'm like, shit, I actually want to go full time, but I can't go full time if there's no one getting married.
There's nobody getting married.
And I had, not gonna lie, 3 months of saving. So we have 3 months of
Like,
Let's
figure it the
make this
fuck out.
work.
figure it out.
Yeah.
And honestly, I am happy that happened because that was like the fire under my butt.
Yep.
Then like you gotta
You
figure
can
it
say
out.
ass. You can say ass. It's
Ass,
okay.
yeah. Yeah. So there was a lot of fire under my ass.
That sounds more like it. I was like, what?
I'm like,
What?
what's this PG-13 shit over here? No.
So
No,
that
here we keep it
happened.
raw.
We keep it raw. Yeah.
Her.
Okay,
So-
not like that. Jesus Christ. Jesus fucking Christ.
You started.
So that happened. I started my coaching, my online program, so giving online courses, and then it all blew from there. 50 months, made 6 figures, and then the
6
rest
months?
is within 15 months, I
Oh,
made
15.
15
Okay.
months.
Damn, bitch.
Yeah,
Nice.
and
Euros?
sorry, euros. Yeah.
That's cool. Gotta spend.
On top of that,
Because people are gonna be like, oh, 100 mil hildo. No,
he was
pendejo.
like, what is Florence? Who uses
know.
currency? No. I'm not mad.
Yeah. So that happened. Yeah.
Oh,
So now, right now, what's like your main focus right now? So what's like your
So in March, I decided to launch a new program, which is the High-End Click.
Yeah.
Which is helping wedding photographers build a high-end wedding photography business.
Mm-hmm.
So right now, I'm focusing fully on this course. It's a program, but the other programs are still available. I just don't promote it as often.
Yeah.
So right now, I'm really building my audience with photographers and building the program. So the other programs, I have both over 100 members in there.
Oh, shit.
I've coached over 1,000 people.
And how long is the program?
So the wedding photography program?
Yeah, this current one.
So it's lifetime access when you join, but you have 12 weeks of life experience with yours truly.
Yeah.
But you also get like, so every time I launch it and new members come into the program, you can also be part of that live coaching experience as well.
even if you bought it back then?
Even if you bought it back
So
then.
if I bought it like 2 years ago and I can still like,
Yeah.
so you do something like one you have coming up, I guess.
Yeah.
I can join it.
Yeah, for free, no
You're
extra
part of the
payment.
lifetime.
You have that's a part of the lifetime,
'cause so-
and you also get all the extra updates. So, like in 2 years, if I have a wedding planner giving an extra masterclass, you get all of that for free as well.
Damn.
Yeah, so it's like
I mean,
Bro, let's be honest. Like,
okay, wait. What
No,
are
no.
you charging?
I know, I'm like, if you're gonna bring a masterclass, hey guys, usually this would cost like, $300, but because you're a member, everybody just pays $50 and you can be part of this masterclass.
You can.
I'm
Yeah.
just saying.
Yeah. No,
You
there's a
can't
lot
tell
of.
me- You can't tell me it didn't cross your mind like
There's
once.
a lot of. I know what you're saying,
Yeah.
but there's a lot of other upsell opportunities that I can create, which I'm
Exactly.
creating.
True.
Even though, like for example, the other courses, I have the Instagram Academy, which is all about Instagram, how to use Instagram to market your services and products. They can buy those too. And
just make
I have
not
another
sure
one.
That's what would make more sense. Like it's like, okay, I'll sell you this free shit.
Yeah.
But then here are all the plugins, baby. Like you can actually buy all of these.
Yeah,
You know?
yeah,
So
yeah.
separately.
Of course. There are
course.
different ways that you can monetize it. Even for example, I mita recomenda different other softwares, and then I have an affiliate link. So
Of course.
you join my program, you
still
use
make
my
money.
affiliate link, and
Yeah,
then
yeah.
So there's a
I mean,
different.
it's a win-win, yeah.
Of course.
You don't want to make it sound like I have an affiliate link. Like, I'm still making money. It's more like, hey, you can use this one.
Yeah.
Because I can recommend it. You also
Yeah.
make a little bit on the back end, which is not that much, like 10%,
Exactly, and they're paying the
20%.
same. I'm just
Yeah.
getting part of the cut of the company, and maybe
yeah.
they get like an extra, I don't know, 30-day trial or 60-day trial, or they get
Yeah.
this for free, things like that.
So, like, so what got you into photography? Like, why did you get started in that as a hobby? Like, what did you see? Like, ooh, I want to pick this shit up and start clacking.
My
you know?
dad
Hey,
is also a photographer, but he does it for hobby. He doesn't like to photograph people.
Did he ever sign up for your courses?
He has not. He got it for free.
Horrible. Oh, I was like,
It's
horrible
like
thought.
that. I mean, come
don't
on.
fucking know.
He gave me all the things that I have right now. I mean, I
Hey,
should give it
padre,
back.
what's up? Kaya may payang pa rin yung
Yeah,
biyahe.
exactly. So my dad started first as a, so he did a lot of sports photography. And then back then I was like, I don't know. But he bought a new camera, and then he took the old camera, put it away. I'm like, one day, let me grab that camera, start taking photos of the sky.
How were your
The
first
mountains.
pictures?
typical pictures. The typical pictures.
Graffiti on the wall.
Click.
There we go. So, as in ko minsan, I take random photos. And then out of a sudden, I'm like, this is interesting. Let me go and learn more. Best friend, YouTube. Like, I will binge watch.
All this shit you see over here.
There we
YouTube.
go. Yeah. So I would binge watch a lot of YouTube videos. And then back then, I don't know if you guys know this, there was this app. I can remember the name right now. There's an app that is kind of like TikTok, but only for live videos. You scroll and only live. What was it called?
I'm gonna be real for some reason.
No. There's anyways, it will come back. There was an app that you will go and then you will scroll just like TikTok, and there were only live videos. I was scrolling just in there, and then there was this girl, this woman. She's not anymore, a wedding photographer. Her name is Jasmine Starr, and she gave classes on how to photograph weddings. And she will go literally with the phone live, bring someone to film her. This is how I photograph a couple. This is how I photograph the details. This is how I photograph the ceremony. Like, this is interesting. And then there was this platform, Creative Live, where they sell like, it's just like masterclass.com, but like a different one. And then she did a class there. And then I bought that class. I'm like, I want to learn more. And I'm like, this is interesting. Okay, wedding photography, but still scary.
Yeah.
Let's go. Let's learn. The correct tempo itami mi prima tata en estado. And I'm like, hey, you want photos for your maternity?
For free.
No, not for free. I charge her.
Dad, you're free. Cousin, fuck you, you paying.
You ain't helping with nada, girl.
He feed me, not you.
Yeah, like.
So, mi prima tata en estado, I took a couple of photos of her with the father of her son, paternity photo, sunset photo shoot, blah, blah, blah. And then Facebook was my thing. So I was posting on Facebook. Start building a fan base.
Dus wat cobre anto Jesus usa super trött ng tambi pa
Of
promote mo ko?
course. Of course.
Ambascov.
What do you mean?
Ambascov.
What do you mean ambascoffed?
E pobre prima.
I mean, I asked for permission.
You got to.
Yeah, of course.
Did you really?
I don't know.
I don't remember.
Don't ask too much about it.
She's gonna be like,
She's good.
I think you owe me some money. Give me some money.
She gonna remember this.
She will. We don't mention names.
Well, she fucking knows that she was like, wait, I think that's me. I think I was pregnant around that time. Don't do it.
Pobrecito.
Yeah. So then I started to just use Facebook's page, posting images, and that's how it started growing. People start recognizing me. They start booking me. Nasi tu sorti photography, Holy Communion, the birthday party. Mi mama su sala. I have a white, not even paper, like a backdrop, like cortina. I'm gonna put a cortina there, and then buy two $250
C-stands?
Flashes.
Oh.
Like the mono. What was it? Anyways, two really basic flashes on Amazon. I have a studio. And then I got people in there. Mi mama din kusina to amin din su living room to take photos of people, random people. She doesn't even know who they are. And that's how it started.
Your mom is she's a supporter.
Yeah,
She is.
Yeah, they both are. They both are. Yeah.
That's dope though. Like it reminds me of when we started back with No Filter. We were filming in my apartment, like the size of this, actually a little bit smaller. And we would move around the entire apartment, move a shelf, so we could look like it's a studio.
Yeah.
So we go to sponsors like, let's go back to studio. Like we have costs.
It was your apartment.
It was my apartment.
Help me pay the rent.
No, not help me pay the rent. Help me fucking make this. Like,
Yeah.
We needed the money to like build a show, get more camera angles, like the one back there, you know?
Hey, I respect the hustle. You know, you need to start somewhere. You need to start somewhere.
Agreed.
I started with a really $300 camera.
Yeah.
And I like the basic
TI
Canon T3. Yeah, not even the T3i.
Oh,
The T3i was next.
Yeah.
Like the basic.
Yeah,
like
yeah.
I was zoom in. I'm like, why are there so many pixels in the back? And
Let me just move
then-
closer.
Let's not zoom in. So that's how it started. Yeah.
Damn.
Yeah.
And what was your first wedding gig? Like, oh my God, like
Somebody officially booked you.
like
Mi tanta. Mi
He
tanta
stays
booked
in the
me.
family.
Yeah, he's in the family.
Just using the family.
Yeah, just using like get divorced and get married again so I can. No, I'm kidding. I didn't do that. She did get divorced and get married again. But
you got two pictures, 2 albums. You're welcome.
So she got married. I photographed her wedding. Looking back right today, I'm like,
Wasn't it?
all of us.
We
Yeah.
look back at our first episodes, brother. What the fuck?
Yeah.
I was skinnier. He was fatter. Like now we're reversed.
Yeah.
Damn right.
So, sita como komisa, antora mitad second shoot for other photographers as well.
Yeah.
So like photographers go ya acaba komisa, hey, you want a second photographer? I'll photograph for you. Or I started like holding their stands
The deflectors
and like
and shit, yeah.
their bag.
The
I'm like,
backpack.
I'm that
You were
guy.
assistant.
The assistant. You want water? Here you go. Anto, enamo kami sa gara man, okay, this is how you put a timeline together, and this is how you photograph the sunset. Oh, nah.
So who were the people you were assisting? Like who was the one that like you were looking up to in Aruba?
Damien.
Gibbs.
Damien Gibbs.
Sayo de.
I'm a comienzo con
And he's
Damien.
still going strong. Like,
That's
He's
my
still going
cousin.
strong.
He's like a top three in Aruba.
He's your cousin?
Yeah.
Oh,
Sayo de.
I didn't
Yeah.
even know that.
Yeah.
Sayo de. They're good. They're good.
Dame's amazing.
And
Yeah.
their fucking rate's insane. Like, someone like
Yeah.
should have just done photography. You
Yeah.
know?
Dus amo comienza con Damien. I remember, like, recently llega a Aruba. Y nos comienza photograph weddings junto. I'm also assistant. Vai con ele, photograph weddings, and then poco a poco me comienza a photograph con él también. So first as an assistant, then I start photographing with him, and then slowly me meto behind me weddings now, and I'm like, okay, let's do this. Poco a poco.
Yeah.
Did you have an assistant also, or like you didn't fuck with that?
I don't think so. I'm like, I'm gonna go alone, figure this shit out.
Yeah.
But now, of course, I have my team.
Yeah.
But back then, I'm like, no, it's me, myself, and I.
Wait, so you have a team now?
Yeah.
Like, how big is your team?
So it differs because I'm based in Aruba and I'm based in the Netherlands. So in Aruba, I have my assistant. I keep it in the family. And now I realize how many.
At least.
Mi
Yeah, I'm just scamming
sobrino,
my
mi
family.
sobrino también assistant.
Okay.
So he helps me with literally what I used to do for Damien. Y mi tata también pilot the drone. So he has a drone, I have a drone,
shit.
and then he flies the drone for me.
I
Now.
love that.
Yeah. Yeah.
That is so wholesome. I love that.
Yeah, and of course I have like my accountant. I have my
All in the
my-
family
Yeah, you
still?
need those.
No, not the accountant's not in the family.
Hey. Basta
No,
may
those-
ko, that's what you do. Basta, magkaya pa accounting po ko diya.
Basta,
Hindi ko
something
muna
you
ba
can
namin
cheat
stick
with.
with hell, though.
No. Mi accountant is not mi familia.
Yeah, no. Some things you just really have to pay outsiders for. Like,
Of course.
Shit, my aunt's my
gracias.
accountant.
It's okay.
Is she?
Yeah.
Okay.
She know, like she keeps her mouth shut. You know, she's like, "Eh, kwata bung na pa sa ang like, atong treat ka na ba bang Wendy's."
And you get Wendy's for free?
No, we don't.
No. Oh.
Unfortunately.
Unfortunately, we don't.
Oh, okay. Sensitive.
They just
topic.
pay us. Hey, no more Grey Goose for you. You're done.
This is water. What are you talking about?
That's some colored water. No, shit. Did
Alberta.
Jesus turn water into wine? I'm just saying.
So who are you? Samilas?
Yeah. Okay, so
A boy bye.
Sami Cristo. That's dope, man. I really like how you started, like, basically from scratch, from nothing, and
Yeah,
build
from
yourself
nothing.
up to what you have today. You have the high-end click business.
Yeah.
You have different kind of courses people can take. You're a well-respected photographer, wedding photographer, and you come to Aruba for like a month to shoot. That's actually why you're
Yeah.
here. We're actually shooting. Well, I'm not shooting. I'm emceeing a wedding where he's shooting at on Saturday.
This Saturday, yeah.
Yeah.
So it's like he comes to Aruba and does a bunch of fucking weddings and then goes back and forth. So and
Next one, I'm gonna be in Paris.
what the
For
fuck?
a wedding. I've been to Turkey. I've done.
Where have you been? Let's talk about that.
Turkey, Miami. I did an engagement session.
But they flew you out like, hey, come do
Not
this
that one though. I was. 'Cause here's the thing. Okay, so pahinan ko também punto. Okay, como kumisa mane photograph weddings or anything outside of Aruba.
So-
Sometimes you have to hustle. Like we all start. Like
Yeah.
what about the vacancy? Dude, okay. Let's go back. Mabay Holanda 2016. Ora mga 2016, I told myself I was gonna study business, not photography. A lot of people are like, you're going to study photography, right? I'm like, no, I don't want to be a starving artist because you can be really good at your craft, but if you're not good at being a business owner,
you're fucked.
You're fucked.
Yeah.
So, mabay study business. 2016 naman, okay, it's my first time here, first time living alone, first time away from my parents. I'm studying right now. It was my year of figuring out. And then 2017, I told myself I'm gonna go all in, start my business. That was like, let's go to Cafe Ka, Haribok
Registrar.
Imansa. Exactly. Okay, I'm in business, so what do we do now? My strategy was, okay, I wanna photograph weddings in Holland, but I don't have any portfolio in Holland. I cannot go there and like, here's a photo at Eagle Beach. It's like, that doesn't make
Thanks.
sense. Yeah.
What about this sunshine
Yeah,
and weather?
exactly. Dus er is een giveaway. 5 free photo shoots for engaged couples. I know those engaged couples are going to get married soon. Dus we doen 5 couples, free photo shoot, engagement photo shoot, build a connection with them, and then start getting more leads of people that are engaged.
Of course.
Anto inanta una ebola kung sa role. Anto by 2018, I was named as one of the top 10 wedding photographers in The Hague.
Yeah.
Yes. Yeah.
So
So
what
within
did we
a
learn?
year-
Do shit for free for a little bit to get your name out there.
If you're
You
at the
have to.
beginning, you have to.
Yeah.
You have to. And the same thing
For the
happened.
beginning, make that
Yeah.
very clear because
Yeah.
that's where I feel like people get lost a little bit.
Yeah.
It's like they tend to like take that thing over and they're like, at some point you grow a worth.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah. Botinho para po mes também. At a certain
Exactly.
point, bota para po mes também. Like, no, I've built this and I know what I'm doing, you know?
Exactly.
Like, create those boundaries. That's really important. Dus, kiko kami tahasi também. I'm a student na Madrid, mabiba na Madrid pa 6 luna. And kiko kami tahasi, mi biba like 5 minutes walking from Parque del Retiro. I went to Parque del Retiro almost like every week and I would just sit there with my camera and I would stalk people. Like, oh, that couple looks really, they look cute. I like the chemistry. I like how they dress. I would approach them. Hey guys,
Oh, dude,
I'm a
that's how you do
photographer.
Why didn't you document this shit?
Because I don't even know.
Those
I
days
don't
it's
know.
not
You don't know.
like that. You're-
I was
Which-
trying to figure out how to
You're
photograph people in
hungry.
Madrid. I was like,
No, but like, okay, like maybe in today's age you can do it easy because that's
Yeah.
what people do now. Hey,
Yeah.
you know, street photography, people walk up
yeah,
to people.
exactly.
Fuck, man.
I
like-
did that so many times.
Dude.
And to be the money, I love how you guys look. I know it's awkward. You can say no. Can I take your photos and I will give it to you for free with the
exception of I can post it.
Exactly. Ando abo na namin permission kung post mi market ko nele. Good, good. Okay, win-win situation. I did that. We got a couple specifically. Now I love the pictures. We stay in contact, and then they said we want to hire you to do the same thing, but then now we're gonna get dressed up.
We're
for
professionally
this.
ready for
exactly.
it.
And I'm like, oh, this is working. No, this is un semana después. Nada message me, hey, mi prima também casa.
Word of mouth is everything.
Yeah,
dude.
Everything.
they love our photos. How about you do the photos for them? Boom, I got them too.
Yeah.
I went to Paris with some friends. I'm like, guys, I'm gonna go to the Eiffel Tower, just sit and wait for a couple and take their photos. Did that again. The photos of a
This
couple.
is so fucking
That's how you
dope.
do it.
This is the definition of fucking hustle.
That's a hustle. I was
That's
like,
a
I'm gonna
hustle.
hustle. I'm gonna
I'm
hustle.
gonna be that creepy. Hey, smile.
I wasn't building a business for that year. I was building a legacy.
Yeah.
And I know
Yeah.
that for me was the beginning of let me hustle, get these things in my portfolio, so then I can market, hey, I've been to Paris. You don't
Yeah.
know how I
Yeah.
got those
Yeah,
photos.
yeah,
But
Don't fuck with that.
no, you know? There's an Eiffel Tower in the background. No, it's not Las Vegas, it's Paris. I'm
Yeah,
there. I'm with a
yeah,
couple.
yeah.
I'm in Madrid. I'm in
So you're known now as the traveling photographer who does this really high-end photography. Like,
yeah.
but I was just on vacation, like
That's
fucking
for
around.
people.
Yeah,
Or I
boy.
know, for example, I walk in sa Kumita Bayeno, X location, I'm gonna name it now.
Yeah, no,
and
no.
I already started to reach out to wedding
People there.
planners there. Hey,
Yeah.
I'm staying here for a week. And I have this idea of doing like a free photo shoot. Do you know couples that are engaged, or do you know people that just got married and they have the rest?
It's so smart because if you get the engaged people and they like it, they're gonna book you for the fucking
Quem mo te
wedding.
grande by book?
Ah,
Yeah,
well.
exactly.
Fucking, it's like
And-
logical. Like it's like, oh, it's so smart, but it's logical, guys.
And to the most of people that are getting married, ng friend group, tambita in that
They're
phase
in
of
that
getting
same
married.
phase.
Yeah.
There's
Yeah.
an tambita or newly engaged or about to get engaged or natabe kasading within the next 5 years. So Zimi has a great impression there, and that's what I do at every single wedding. I don't go there only for the couple.
Absolutely
I go there
not.
for
Everybody.
everyone.
Hey, you're so
Network.
fun. You're like having a good. This guy is fucking fun. I want to work
It's
with
a
There
him.
you go.
networking event.
Exactly. It's a networking
Yeah.
event. I'm always there for me, for my portfolio, for the couple, for the vendors, because you gave me a
Yep.
shout out that I was the only one that you work with would give you photos.
This is true. This is
Yeah.
very true. I talked to your cousin because he said he's gonna send it to me. Damien, I'm still waiting. He even asked me for my email. Like, awesome. Like,
Maybe he's busy.
he is. He's
I'm
Like-
busy too.
Okay, but he's a different type of busy. Like, don't do that.
Okay.
fucking
Anyways,
do
so
this.
Yeah.
I'm there for the vendors as well, and I'm there to network with everyone. If Hinenang Kumita built a strong connection with, especially the parents of the bride and groom, or bride
Who's
and bride
paying?
or groom and
Who's
groom.
paying?
Not every time, but quien tabe papia dimi as much as possible after the wedding? Those
Them
two people.
fuckers, yeah.
Nanta papia hobi.
They tell everybody, all the friends they're calling. Yeah, no, yeah, we
watch
have
me this Saturday. Hey, what's up, my guy?
Yeah. Yeah, do it. Yeah. Pastor nanta ba tayo sungko tabi kita papia this was the
Do they
wedding?
tip you at weddings? You get tips?
Of course.
It's crazy,
Of course.
Like it's crazy. Like it's fucking like some photographers charge like $700 an hour. Like, all right, here's another $1,000 tip. What the?
Ami kaya mas $1,000 na tips.
Tayo
Yeah.
de.
I've seen that before. Like we used to do like at Ritz. Then we used to do like a lot of weddings.
Yeah. the fucking money be flying.
Oh, them wedding planners, everybody, like they be making bang. Weddings is like a market.
And then they want to try to get like the cheapest stuff possible. Like,
Of course, that's how you say it.
the only thing they pay a lot of money on is like photographers, videographers, but like DJs, MC, and they just tell me like the most basic shit. But not contento kasi.
Yeah.
There was one big party at the Ritz-Carlton this year, like somewhere between 3 months ago. Was that party patras na banda Grasfield Grande? When I tell you, I thought it was just a big party. It was a wedding. I don't know if you were the photographer. I think you were you? No.
Maybe.
No, you were, because I walked up to you and said, I fucking saw you at the party. Because I was going to be, I would MC another wedding.
Oh yeah, no, so what otro después? I remember. Yeah.
Because I saw your story and it was like pink everywhere, like matte. I was like, why am I MCing this fucking wedding? I want to be the one over there. Like, what?
Sam, that's not nice.
No, it's because the guy who's MCing.
He's lying. He's just making up a joke.
No, I'm not. The guy that's MCing over there was supposed to be MCing down, so he called me in to cover for him so he can go do that one instead of giving me that one.
Oh, shit.
Yo, I'm not going to mention the name, but you know who you are. And you know who it is. Hey, I saw, I was like, that's my kind of fucking party.
Yeah.
But, they would have paid me so much money.
Yeah.
I do it because it's fun, not for the money. Anyways, we deviated.
Yeah.
So I really respect how you fucking built your business and how you've built your portfolio and everything. That's the definition of a real fucking like, I'm going to start from nothing and scratch and just claw my way to the fucking top. And once I'm here, I can like, what's up? You hand the Bobisabo, but you just narigalabe. Like, dude, like,
no,
I've done shit. So,
And I feel like that comes from like a space of hunger, of how bad do you really want it. And also, I think what also was a major push that I feel like helped you was the fact that you got thrown out there on your own. So it was like, you're in the sea, it's sink or swim. You gonna learn to swim, or you gonna learn to you gonna just drown.
You have no options.
There's no fucking options. So it's like, okay, there's a lot of people with talent in this industry, and they can do exactly what you do and maybe even better. But how bad do they want it? Are they waking up every day? Are they putting in the work to get to it?
And also, Kiko también lo bisa también not afraid of failing because of making a mistake. Because I still make mistakes up until this day. And I'm like, oh, shit. Okay, that's okay. This is a lesson, and then I'm going to do it better next time.
So I have a question. So you just said something that made me think of a question. Everybody can, not everybody, but like, there's a lot of photographers out there. There's a lot of people that probably take pictures as good as you. What do you think are some key factors that make you stand out as a photographer? That's like, these are some very important key factors as a photographer you need to stand out from other photographers.
O sea, a mí te pensa, what I think is that talent is subjective.
Yeah.
Bobo pensa ko I'm a really great photographer, and you can think like, well,
Yeah.
it's okay. There's someone better. I don't give a rip.
Yeah.
So, a mí te pensa, man, the creative part is...
He's so clean. He's so clean. I can't.
This is the radio, huh? This is not the radio.
I'm like, oh my God, he's so clean.
I don't give a fuck. He's like, oh, my clients are watching. I gotta keep it nice.
I curse during coaching calls too, but I don't know. This is part of me.
Rip.
Let it rip.
Sorry. Okay, continue, baby. I'm sorry.
Maybe I need another drink. Anyways, so...
Baganchel?
Sure. Is it... the subliminal message?
Gotcha, bitch.
Subliminal advertisement. I'm going to charge them for this. It's a brand right now. Like, okay.
Javier, this is what I was. Hey, I like it sound like, and I like how you caught it. Like, fuck, I got it.
That was a good one. That's a good one. Anyways,
let's go.
I'll send you my invoice later.
Just make sure it's 1 floor in. Let me see. Wait, let me look at my payment.
Anyways, where were we?
Shit.
See, there's creative. There's a creativity part. Mita gente hope is subjective. Anyone can think anything about anyone. Lo que mita haya, and especially as wedding photographers, the personal brand. And this is where we're going right. Yeah, the personal branding is really, really important, especially at a wedding, because as a bride or groom, you're going to be spending the most amount of time with this person on your wedding day, one of the most important days of your life. you definitely want to spend it with someone that you feel basta sindi su vibe.
Comfortable sa.
They're in your
Yes.
personal space.
Exactly. Yes. Bota din ng familia, bota din ng camber to helping
It
them
doesn't get
getting
more personal than
Yeah.
a wedding photographer.
Exactly.
Like
Exactly.
it doesn't get more. You're in my most intimate. You're in my face. You're
Yeah.
taking the details of my earrings and my
Yeah.
getting
un dia
dressed.
ko bono po repeat.
You can.
You
There's no
can.
fuck ups.
That's the day. And there's nothing
Unless
you
they're
cannot repeat
and they
it.
get divorced and they
Have you ever lost like a hard drive or something like from a wedding?
No co-weddings.
Oh my God.
Never.
Knock on
Never.
wood.
Never.
It's
Never.
not real wood though, but
I
like,
don't
you know.
want that for you.
No.
I don't want that for you.
I know. went through that.
Mi hacele un viaje para primera comunión, de un Holy
Yeah.
Communion. But it wasn't the whole thing, thank God. It was like the 20% of the pictures. Some of the family pictures of the church. So that was
That's
one.
fine.
What? You can't. That's another. You can't repeat it.
Yeah, you can repeat it.
But what I mean is like he only lost like 20%. Not 100%.
You
No.
lost. It
I
doesn't
lost.
matter. You lost photos that we can't take
my
back
loose
again.
photos of the kid getting
Yeah,
the Holy
that's like in
Communion.
the church.
Okay,
You
okay,
can't tell
okay.
the pastor like, "Hey, happy Mr. Bakurato." Do the hand of that thing.
All right,
Exactly.
Majesty.
Makeup, hairdo once again. You
Yeah.
cannot do
Oh.
that. That was a scary time of my journey.
Damn, I would have
Yeah.
cried.
I did.
I would have.
Did you charge them or be like, hey, me ko bravo?
No, sí, claro, mapundo na plaka back. Di
Sa-
mabisa na, this is what I have. Sorry.
Yeah.
I edit
Yeah.
them for you at least.
Yeah.
Like,
That was the only time it happened. And again, as I'm saying, with a fail, and then when you fail, you learn, and then
I was
it
about
never
to
happened.
ask. Let me ask. So, what is your method now to make sure you prevent that from happening?
So my camera sempre tem a dual
slots?
Yeah, it tem
Yeah.
two slots para botin backup. Dus met dos SD card in J.
okay.
So when he takes one picture, if
It
one
does save
dies,
them too.
it
It
saves
goes
them both.
automatically to say- okay.
Exactly. That, and then meeting diferente camera. I have, dos, tres luna pasada na Amsterdam, mabay sa kabutra di engagement session. Llega, anto mi tamane con mi camera, anto mi, non ta acende. Diba, batteria, cambia batteria, e non ta acende. Anto mi dine, shit,
I saw
what
you post
happened?
about this. Yeah,
Sì,
yeah,
ma
wagi, wagi.
Anto mi dine, oh shit. Wait, and the couple ta midi land, like they're in front of him, like, just give me 1 second. E camera daya. But I had a backup.
Yeah,
So I'm
yeah.
like, okay, let me grab the backup. I'll figure it out when I go home. Or when I get home, like, what's happening? Ela daya.
Like full, irreplaceable.
Died.
He died.
Sì.
Rest in peace.
Pastor, jabiana pro me, by Amsterdam time, saka otro photo shoot, under awa yobe, under I think it was too much.
Oh shit.
It's a weatherproof.
Where still, sir?
Pero still
Not to that extent.
no survive it. Thus, I always have backup when it comes to camera as well. Ora mi llega cas, I have backup of the backup on external hard drives, and I have backup of the backup on the cloud. Thus,
You back the fuck up.
I back the fuck up. Yeah,
Per.
I don't back up.
you don't.
Or make an episode, or when it's fully done, upload, select all, delete, topa.
No,
Raw files.
I have photos of weddings that I photographed in 2017.
Yeah.
damn.
Because,
I have
because,
stack. I have
because
boxes with-
clients can still reach out. Hey, you still have those pictures?
Yeah.
This is just us.
But they may contract para me liable pa bubutran pa ayanso.
Yeah.
There's yung
Okay.
ayans, you're on you.
Yeah,
But
yeah.
me still tinele, pero
Yeah.
I'm protecting my ass.
Yeah.
True.
Yeah.
True.
Not butt, ass.
Look at you. He's
I
learning.
love that.
He's learning.
I love that. Okay, so wait, let's like we kind of like deviated a bit.
Okay.
So let's get back to like the personal branding of it all. So
Yeah.
it's not about the talent, but it's mainly about the person and their charisma, their talent, the way of how they are. It's like,
Yeah.
oh, okay, I feel comfortable with you.
Yeah.
Please stay, don't leave.
The connection. There's a reason pa Kiko Hena paga miles de floating euros by what Beyonce. Or they get there at 6 a.m. and then she's performing at 8 p.m. and then they're waiting. I'm going to Adele next week. I'm gonna be there like the moment that
Give me
that word
cry.
gets. Yeah, that's
That
gonna
was
be
me from Miss Onika.
Yeah.
So
Yeah,
I feel you.
Yeah. So there's a reason why you have that connection with that person and that is the personal brand. When it comes to photography as well, everyone can take good photos and it's subjective. Again, does Kiko te ponebo stand out? Not charging less because you need to pay your bills.
Amen.
And the hoping okay, let me just give them 20% discount.
No.
Yeah, you're hurting yourself. So
We
instead
talk
of
about this sometimes.
so
like,
without in basic buy na do na discount, there's another way to stand out. And the only way you can do it is just by being yourself, sharing yourself online, creating that connection so that people want you. Not because of your photos, not because of
Watch the light.
not because of the talent, not because your camera. I'm shooting. Now this is working. Basta Kiko mi Odia, pero no gusto man. I really dislike when photographers are promoting. I'm shooting with a Canon. I'm shooting with this lens. We don't give a fuck about your lens.
Yeah. We care about the personality behind the camera.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Me not care about the camera.
People need to feel like, oh, I relate to Shark. I relate to Steven. I
But
understand.
May kisa Kiki Mike na usando na pag-grabe podcast episode. They don't give a rip.
Exactly.
Apologize for not cursing.
To curse. It's not about that. That's the part of the business, but it's not the business. It's not what is gonna help you make more money.
And it's something I remember we did an episode with Petit, and he also talked about it. He's like, listen, I remember I always used to tell them, like, oh my God, like, I want to fuck your camera. Like, they took some great photos of me. He's like, it's not the camera.
Yeah.
You said it's
the person
disrespectful when you
it's
say that.
disrespectful.
Yeah.
I didn't know that. I was like, oh, my bad, shorty. I'm sorry.
See, ito being hope man natural to people. Well, man, sibo camera take good photos for photographer. Like, oh,
motherfucker.
yeah, here's the camera. Go do the same
Yeah,
work.
yeah. Can you take a picture?
Do it now.
It doesn't look the same.
Yeah.
So the camera, my guy.
Oh, so it's not the camera at the end of the day.
Yeah.
So it's not that. It's the person behind that camera. And to say me to promote Hopi, build a personal brand. Build a personal brand.
So let's talk about that a little bit more. So like, what should a personal brand be about?
You.
No, but I mean, like, what's like, okay, I'm someone that has no idea about social media and how to create a personal brand. What are the first 3 steps I have to take to start creating a personal brand for myself?
Okay, so Milo comienza na...
No, invoice me, please.
No, okay.
Okay, bon.
The invoice.
Sorry, no one.
Obviously, want to create a personal brand just for the fun of it.
Yeah. You
know?
have to be enjoying it yourself.
Sí, pero también, man, okay, what are we building up to? Now, so just having a conversation with 2 other people that were here about something that they're building.
Correct.
But build up to something.
Correct.
But you need to start building something.
Build a fan base, audience, people that can resonate with you.
Exactly. Get that connection. Pero at the back of your head, I mean, that's the businessman in me. Okay, how can we monetize this as a later point? Dus, bota começar a andar que eu offer quinta e persona cubo quer by bende offer what we call your ideal customer. Dus Demi program também, slightly pitch in there.
That's
Demi
your point.
program.
That's what you're supposed to do, baby.
This Demi program.
Invoice me back.
We even.
This Demi program, one of the biggest things that we focus on is creating your ideal customer avatar. I even gave them a name. My ideal customer, her name is Gazelle. I photographed a really luxury wedding in Italy, in Florence, under a bride number to Gazelle. Under the whole wedding, they got married with Kim, or the Kardashian stayed for Kim and Kanye's wedding in Italy.
Shit.
So I was photographing there. I was like, Mom, I made it.
Yeah.
I'm like, that's the one.
Yeah.
Mi quer atrair. Kung ita pensa, kung ila planning wedding agi, amin to kita hopi contact kunin, ita contact wedding planner. Oh, so I need to be building relationship with wedding planners.
Yeah.
Oh, so how did she know about me? Oh, via. Basta ba kumisa man understand who she is, and then you can be more strategic with your strategy, with your marketing.
How do we get to them?
Yeah. Just knowing who your ideal customer is also gives you the opportunity, man. Hey, kung hindi bin sa kabon, ibig 20% discount to valor by the way, minha yung persona que quer book me e ela me sabe que o preço hopi caro. Obviously, professional, me say, okay, I understand that, but it would be a real disservice for me to give you a discount and out of disrespectful for the other clients that are paying me full price.
Yeah.
I'm sorry. If I'm not your guy and if you're not...
Are you looking at somebody?
I'm hearing something.
Yeah, no. Yeah.
There we go.
Yeah.
It would be really disrespectful for the other clients that are paying 100% of the price and that I'm being home just out of like, I cannot afford you or like you're too expensive. Can you give me discount? No, I can't. No.
Okay. Do you think, do you think in Holland, it's such a big market So you know you're gonna have those big high-end clients who, we'll pay for that. But pretend yourself you're in Aruba and the market is very small. I'm only asking.
No, I'm just getting ready for this.
You're getting ready to fucking throw shit at me. But Mario like, oh fuck, here we go.
Swag.
So my question is like, but aquele coisa Aruba não tem que difícil para não tem roupa e renda que eu pague para isso aí. And if that's all you're living on, how are you gonna survive? The starving artist mentality, let's put it that way.
Yeah. Me te queda tin tamakan ko both ways. Also looking at yourself, like como to creating content, keep it out there.
You're attracting people.
Yeah. So aoki honestly, gente wami sa na, I'm poni afford. I'm ti gente bisa mina ruba. I'm doing pun trabaho price, so mina afford bon. Suficiente. Me damos mi invoice después.
There's a part of the course that says, don't say your price. Let them say it first. Oh, yes. Actually, that's exactly what it is. $800. Like, what? In Urataka, it's like 300.
No. It's not.
Dus, itamita combo ta ponebo mes out there. Henta wami como un hene kuta charge hopi. And I'm okay with that.
Yeah.
Dus, isay, pero tama mi ta comprende voral hinang kinang locally mas tanto. Botin ko comprende tama di ikwa price. Honestly, I might ruffle some feathers, pero no ta trabajo pi ku locals.
You're not the only one. Petit and Michael said the same thing. He's like, I'm sorry, but if you want to make it, you have to work with tourists, work with dollars.
Sí, pero también B2B, sí. Dus business to business, sí. Eta bobohaya mas a bigger budget.
So.
B2C is different game.
It depends who the C is. If it's a local customer, like Americans, like, oh, $300, great.
Yeah, you're cheap. Why are you charging me
It's a deal.
$300?
Yeah, and cuando ka $300, no, mucho caro. Like,
Funny enough, may gihaya gente ko na the beginning, even turista, and then, oh, see, $350 for like a 30-minute photo shoot. No, we're going to the one that's charging me $700, pero mito confía ng mas.
what?
And I'm like, oh, shit.
Tomorrow, my price is fucking $600.
Yeah. Dus, mita comprende parte di come devi comporta Rubiano e non lo paga e price come lo charge, per boting e 2 to 3, 5% cosita pagare.
So.
Pero como gainan tao is also by building that trust,
brand, yeah.
building a personal brand, but also building an experience. Pastor maigi hire hindi ko hire me and then hire someone else because I wasn't in Aruba and then they came back to me and told me I regret it.
Yeah.
We had a better experience with you. Antes nos paga menos, pero nos lo que era mijo paga más para Cubo, para me enjoy, but also misa una mente pwede mi placa. But so at the end of the day, you can do a photo shoot and then you get
Say
the
something.
Pictures and then you cannot use the photos. Go ahead, Shark.
Bitch,
ahora te
I'm just like, when I speak, I'm always like the wrong one a bit. You
No,
know?
you're not.
So we're best friends now? We're best friends?
We've been besties, baby. Okay, I signed up for one of your classes before.
Oh, you did?
We had the wrong time. Apparently, it was like 8 p.m.
Central European time.
there,
Yeah.
so it was like 2 p.m. or something
Yeah.
here.
Yeah,
So I was
yeah,
like,
yeah.
fuck. I was working, so I was
Yeah.
like, fuck.
Okay. Which
But
class was
Barbara
that?
did go. It was, I don't know. Barbie told me about it.
Yeah, oh.
So she was like, hey, babe, amor, I signed us up for this class, yada yada yada. I was like, oh, let's go. Steven De Cuba. I was like, let's go. I was so excited. I was like 8 o'clock. I put my schedule, everything. I was ready. And then when I got home at 8, it was like, okay, the class is over. I'm like,
What happened?
when did it start? Then I saw it was like 2 p.m. in Aruba. I was like,
Oh, fuck.
Okay.
bitch.
No.
So I missed that, but it's
I guess they
okay.
didn't buy the lifetime access then.
I did not. No, I don't even know if it was like a free class or
Put
what.
you on your spot. I do give replays. So maybe when I can replay.
I don't know. I like legit. I thought it was like I think it was like a live class or something like that.
Sí, pero
so
this
that's
is the
why.
live class, pero no replay también.
Bitch, I don't know. I'm fucking telling you what the fuck happened. Like, I was just disappointed. At that
Just
point, I
go
was
back
like,
in your emails.
Go
look for
back
the
in your
link.
emails. Yeah.
Yeah.
oh, that thing was like what 2 weeks. I used to work at Ritz those days. Like, it's like
Yeah.
3 years ago. I don't know.
Yeah.
But yeah, no. But back to like what we were talking about
Hey, like,
before.
deviate the personal branding.
No, it's part of it. It's part of it.
It is.
I really
I feel like you have a lot to say. Go.
I don't.
I feel like a lot of shit. You're
Pero ahora que está guapo de manera.
Because this is a conversation we have a lot when it comes to money. What's up?
Okay.
So, anyways.
He likes to feel bad for people that have the ability to like make it, and he also realizes that people that did not want to work with us anymore, they also come back. So that means something's right.
Yeah.
We're doing something right.
Yeah.
Why should we keep bending over backwards to assist everybody else when it's like, no, I think at this point...
Wow, Kiko, me tira un true bomb. Wait.
Sponsorship, they're getting a good deal right now.
I'm gonna give you a true bomb right here.
Oh, fuck.
A reason pa Kiko projecting your money stories on someone else, tapos suportabo misting some stories about money, kubo bono haver work, of boting certain type of beliefs around money. Yeah. Because just like you have a relationship with Shark and you have a relationship with your wife, you also have a relationship with money. And to see about relationship with money, it's not a good relationship, but like avoiding it or like, oh, I don't deserve it and all of that, that's a different conversation.
You know,
too.
I think it could, shit, now we're going to get into fucking therapy. But I think it's also because like this studio, which by the way, thanks for renting. This studio.
Pay the bills. If I pay the bills.
Yeah. Like, you actually helped pay my rent, you know? But like the studio and like this podcast and the other podcasts that I do, like, this is my income.
Yeah.
So, I don't have a steady income where I can depend on every single month. So, para me is like, and I have bills. I have this rent. I have my apartment. I'm paying my mortgage already. I pay electricity bill here. Like, my expenses are fucking high. What's up?
You're not the only one, and that's
You're not the only
what
one.
we're trying to say.
I get it.
By selling yourself short, you're not trying to get your bills paid.
Yeah,
and
I agree.
Yeah. And it's Kiko Bakali I'm just gonna say it's an excuse.
Okay.
Paso, we've talked about this when I recorded here.
Yeah.
Bro, start making content for this place.
Yeah. Which is
Which I love right now, but yung behind the scenes
Sad,
camera, kung
sad.
nampawag mo na, oh wow, nati yung
actually this camera is
setup.
being played in this podcast too.
What do you mean?
As in, like, this is like the fourth view, so like.
Yeah, I know. That's what I'm saying.
Oh, I'm saying. What's up, hey, what's up, guys?
Anyways, let's go back to personal branding.
I love
that you're a little bit catty.
Listen, the good thing is,
Oh
like,
my God.
the three of us, we like storytelling, we like to talk, and he also has a podcast, so he understands the assignment.
I love.
This is nice.
I mean, naman shout out sa Mil. The studio kit amazing.
Thank you.
And to simang pasa maggraba those episodes here.
Yeah.
Great experience, good quality, everything went right. So definitely recommend it.
Thank
You didn't pay me for this. I actually paid you.
Invoice.
I gave him a discount.
Kinda.
Not really. I'm learning how to give discount anymore. All right, cool. Let's start with Steven. Like, this is the price.
Like, you have to like get to it.
No, I get it. But like, it's what you said. Personal branding is important. Like, I've been thinking about this myself. Like, I did that video about Shark, the one with the radio when I'm driving.
Yeah.
I don't know if you saw that video.
I did.
So like, I really enjoyed making that video. And today I was driving. I was like hyped the fuck up because I was drinking this like Monster, new flavor that I never had. I was in such a great fucking mood on the way to the studio, and I started playing rock music. And I was like, this will be a fun segment if I can just document myself. Like, here's me on the road to the studio listening to 3 different kind of rock music. Do you know what it is? So like, kind of like make it a thing with me in the car eating Wendy's. Like, my thing is in my car.
Wak hindi ko raso number waki program ko ting di ba YouTube ko guy ko ta kore auto na yung celebrity ano ta si karaoke. Ko yung maltrabe?
Aldo Gordon. James Gordon, like the late night show, one of these guys.
Yeah, the chubby one.
The chubby one,
Yeah,
blonde
yeah,
one.
yeah.
I remember the one with Adele, of course.
Yeah.
There's
of
not
course.
the buy, not the core. They literally just drive around the block and record karaoke, singing their songs.
Yeah.
And storytelling.
Yeah.
Storytelling is
Everything.
It's everything.
It's
What are we doing right now? We're just telling stories.
Exactly. And stories that people can resonate with.
Yeah.
And relate with.
Exactly. And we all have our own personal brand. Tambe, abo yung personal brand ni Bobo Miss, abo yung personal miss, I'm the personal miss. And why would people tune into this episode? Because, hey, I want to hear what they have to say.
Yeah. If they get a hope hand the piensa, I may think it's like a timbia. I have it sometimes. It was just like, I'm not that interesting. Why would I fucking like? People don't like what, not me, but like, people think that I sometimes have like, I will make a video like, people are not gonna like this. It's fucking weird. But that's, you say it's subjective. That's my opinion. I can post that video that I thought was gonna do shit, and it just fucking blows up. Like, how the fuck are people liking this? So that is something that I think a lot of people also deal with. It's like, I'm posting me. It's like, I'm not that interesting, but every single person has an interesting story about themselves. And like, bro, like if one person likes what I do, there's at least 100 more that would like it. They just have to find your tribe.
I think people also need to learn to like give less fucks about if somebody's gonna
should give
like
a
your
workshop on
content
that.
or anything like that. Because
Pero hope hindi kaya to come a lot with the fear. Paso hope hindi bisa minut to be ponen mes, paso gusto ko mito sound. Pero behind that is that fear of what people would think about you, what they would say
100%.
about you.
Yeah.
Bosa andora and especially right here on such a small island, everyone knows each other.
Yeah.
Like ami time na komisamento, I was scared about going all in with my business because what I kiko mi parents nanta pensa di mi. That was one of the biggest things that stopped me. Me that corta mabasa kami parents na mabisa ng mom, dad, give me 1 year. Just give me 1 year. I want to try this, go all in with my business for 1 year. If within 1 year it doesn't work, I go get a 9-to-5 job. Yeah. So, nang-respond naman we support you. Si bono po paga bo bills, o bono po survive, bono ting pang nakas, lagano sa no stay pabo. And I'm like, okay. And in the back of my mind for like 3 weeks, is it that stop me. Stop me. Just like papier, get it out, have that conversation, and then go all in.
difficult conversations are sometimes the hardest to
Yeah.
have,
Yeah.
but it's the best things to do.
E timbiahan nos meta sila muhobi mas grande nos kabis.
That's me sometimes.
No,
Yeah.
for sure.
We all.
I feel attacked today.
Sorry. I mean, it really is you, though. I'm sorry.
It is.
It really
I
is.
like, I mean, what's up? They get a hope in time with the pants when they're being so worried. Like, kicking the pants at me. Like, see, the idea of putting yourself out there on camera and posting it, you put yourself out there at risk, but get bashed back, and you got to be able to handle it in the beginning. Because if you don't pull then you're fucked. Like, in the beginning, your close friends are to be the first one. Dude, like, come on, like, pursue. And then
depends.
I was about to say,
I
like,
depends. I have friends that are like,
gotta
yeah,
check
you
what-
go,
yeah,
you
why don't you be in with the
go,
bullshit
you
with
go.
me?
I think I need
You
new
go.
friends.
I need new. Yeah, I think you need new friends. Yeah,
I think so.
Wasn't
No,
going
I
there.
mean,
I'm talking from a general perspective.
I know what you're saying, but I mean, then hang out with people that actually
That's
support
it's
you.
like, exactly.
Yeah.
Put
Like,
on group chat?
No. But bisa, I mean, kaya bisa algo. Oh, talking about hindi nang mane get on you like bashful of something. The kara tato yung coach, because I mean they invest a lot of coaches and programs and all of that. The kara umbiyahan na bisa, una mi coach na bisa mi, your minuto ko hindi bisa libong awaki, pero your ability to handle kung ita the business will grow based on the amount of problems you can handle in your business.
Sure.
And this being one of them. Dus kung abo pong handle hinin ng dashboard, iba social
Critique.
media of critique, the ability of you handling that is gonna determine how big you can go.
Yeah.
Right? Especially on right now that I'm promoting my program, tirando ko sang kutamane polarizing. Holo, si mampa sa mahaya Naging bisami, si midahaya rabi di hinanang ko tabing papi ko hindi ko si just pasura abot ng photographer ko si sa business, ano stur sa business. I'm like, well, I'm helping you with free content on my podcast and free content every single day because I post every single day on Instagram, maybe 3 times per day, giving you free content on how to build your business. The reason that you're not building it is because of you, not because of anyone else. So you're mirroring your beliefs on someone else. And let's just see, I'm saying to may goal to
Step back.
Claro.
Of course, this is the reply.
Of course, my reply. And then necessarily reply back. And then sabi ko basta mabisali ko si mi goal ta pa help other photographers build their own business and go full time so that they can quit their 9-to-5 job and like make their passion their business. And so my goal is to help in I don't know how many years, 10 years, 20 years. I want to help 10,000 photographers. And let me 10,000 photographers, please, man, make your at least make your lives a little bit more believable. At my bis,
Screenshot. I'll get back to you in 10 years.
And then I said,
Less than
and then I
10.
said, yes, you can think that of me. And then I put up the case emoji.
Yeah.
My mom always told me, blow kisses to the haters and then go live your life.
Yeah.
10 years from now, that same guy is he's still following me though. He's following me.
He's gonna be like, God damn it, he's at 9,995. He's 5 fucking photographers
Yeah.
away.
Critique is the best thing. I'm sorry. I
Yeah.
do shit just for people like tell
Yeah.
me something just for me to hear like, okay.
Yeah.
Because I feel like even your haters, that's a perspective that the people that are supporting you, they're not looking at that area. So when your haters call you out on something, I don't even look at it as hate. I'm like, oh shit, that's a good. I need to tackle that area because that's probably where I'm fucking up. Because I gave you a space where you could have you could tackle me.
Yeah.
No, I gotta clean that up.
Of itong mirror, di ko nantawag na miss. There's nantawag, before nantawag abo, and then you're so out there, you have your own program, you have podcasts, you're doing you have your own, like, you're doing your shit.
Damn right.
And then people like, oh, I wanted to do that. Ang taramitawa ko abo sa logrando is their ego. Who they're trying to fight their limitation.
Okay.
And then why would we go and give them attention? Yeah, I'm sorry, you're living the life. Hurt people would hurt people.
Nobody can hurt me. I'm sorry.
Yeah. But hurt people that they are hurt and that they want to hurt people, but they can hurt you because you know where you're standing. Yeah, there we go.
The only people that get my type of engagement is like the ones that are supportive. Like I feel like it takes too much time and energy to invest in the ones that dislike you, and then by the time you have to respond to all of that, like the ones that actually support and like you, now they have to wait until you're done with that so we can have fun again.
No.
Absolutely not. Anybody got time for that? Y'all mad? Stay mad over there. Like, hey, y'all ready to have fun? Let's have fun. Even my mom, sometimes she's a hater. I'm like, boy, you have to go over there. Oh, she big blocks.
I'm a big fan of yours when you make those reels. It's one of my favorites. It's on the church, like the one. Like how you were I'm dancing in the church and then all the different characters.
I had COVID.
That one,
that's a while
still
ago.
my favorite.
That
was my one of the favorites.
That was stuck in the house for COVID.
Because I think I can relate with that. Because I also grew up in the church, went to the church, and you know.
Yes.
Barely.
Yeah, no, not you.
See, like, fuck you, we're not gonna do.
Yeah.
This ain't a conversation for you.
See you next week, guys. These guys are gonna take over.
This kind of low key always happens. I feel bad.
What?
Like we just always like.
It's fine. I'm the production guy.
Yeah, you are.
I'm not here to come
We
in.
love
All right,
you,
here's a
though.
question. Okay, I'm gonna go look at the. Just looking. That one's still rolling. We're still good.
So good. All the red lights are still on.
Yeah.
Okay, so if I have to ask you one thing, what would be you would say would be your top 3 things for personal branding?
Okay, ahora hemos comenzado acaba with, which is like knowing like why are we doing this? Your why. That's what I call it. Your why. Why are we doing this to begin with? We're not just going to do it for fun and like shit and giggles, you know. Who you're speaking to, your ideal customer avatar, and then what's the offer? Like, what are you gonna do behind it? So, for example, there are different ways to make money with your personal brand. I even have a freebie for that. So you can go to Steven De Cuba on Instagram and you can send me a DM with 10 ways and I will send you a freebie with 10 ways that you can make money as a personal brand. There you go. And
Want me to delete the part again? Like, just delete it? No, I won't do it.
And then, manakiko ta way of monetizing it. So, for example, kinang ads, the one way to bubo monetize the podcast.
Consuming,
exactly.
product placement.
Exactly. Ture ko nakitra
Logos here and
using
there.
me as your friend. La, la, la.
It's nice, huh?
It's nice.
I set this up today.
It's nice. It's nice. It's nice. I give it to you.
Yeah, thank you.
Yeah, he needs that.
Validation.
I feel better about myself. I can go out and make content now, guys. I feel accepted. Oh, I wish my dad could have been.
I love a shady bitch. I love a shady bitch.
I'm just gonna make an Instagram video.
You're
That was
living for this.
orgasmic. I'm sorry. No tea, no shade.
Hey guys,
you got an orgasm?
This
That
next
was
week's podcast.
orgasmic.
I got these 2 people roasting me. You're watching it right now.
Yeah, you definitely got that. I'm not even gonna like.
Yeah.
Ooh, I'm sorry. Let's continue. I'm sorry.
So going back to the 10 ways of you making money and you sending me a freebie at Steven De Cuba.
I have to get your email and then he can
There we go.
sell you. But
I can
Upsell
retarget.
something.
But in diferente manera. Como personal brand, there's so many ways and you can do all of them simultaneously. In my area, me po sell courses, me po sell membership, me po buy do ng public speaking. and charge for it, which I've done. We will give in-person workshop. Bopor influencers, like I can promote this brand, and then they pay me because maybe I have a huge fan base, and not pay me for that. Dus wat in diferente manera, service, product. As a wedding photographer, my service is photography. Product, mi po I don't know, cases de telefoon, to vende cases de telefoon. Pero nado ik comprei case de telefoon, was like the most amazing cases de telefoon. That was a ami.
Yeah.
Yes. Dus como un personal brand, you have so many ways que will make money. And so, what you need to do, obviously, in order to get that, is content creation, build that connection with your audience, build that community. Wherever you go, they're gonna be there. Like people ask me, members on the program. I've helped them with so much. I'm like, hey guys, I'm coming to Aruba. I want to record podcast episode of you guys just talking about my course.
Yeah.
When you talk about your course, or when I talk about my course, that's marketing. When someone else talk about my course, that's social proof. People are gonna believe more.
They're validating what you're doing is good.
Exactly.
Yeah.
And they also have a trusted platform with their own followers, the people that trust them already. So
Yeah. See, the students say to play a game with your personal brand. I'm the pensa tourhen is to build a personal brand. Whatever you're doing, even if you don't want to build a business for your own career.
Yeah.
Manebo tabay apply na un job antara un CEO a conocebo. Anto of a social media, of a manager, of all of that, they already built a connection with you. You don't need to go the whole process. It's like, yeah, I know you. Let's go. There's so much power in it.
I mean, there's even like some people that I follow. I don't even know they don't even know I exist. But I follow them because they're fucking funny. They're hilarious. I get some ideas from them. Like,
A photographer, como avisaba, como su live video miles de años pasar, I still follow her. I actually was today. I was doing cardio at home, and then I was watching at one of her podcast episodes that she does video as well. I'm still following her after so many years. Yeah. I invested in her. She's done courses, membership, mastermind, different things. I have invested in her. Paso no sa create un connection with so many years.
And we're not even knowing each other.
She doesn't even know me.
Yeah.
No.
It's fucking wild.
Yeah.
I mean, that's how it goes. Like,
yeah. So let me recap it 3. Knowing what you're doing, your why, your ideal customer avatar, and like that offer. Like, what is the offer? And si buta ek na nung beginning stage, kung no, I have no idea what I'm gonna offer. Just start with the first 2. Why am I doing this? I want to share my art with the world. I want to share my personality. I want to connect with people. I want to build a sense of community. And then what you're doing this for? Si just start with the first one.
Yeah.
Put yourself out there.
And figure out how.
Figure it out that
sometimes I feel like even like with that, if I can just add to it, I feel like sometimes people need to also understand that you can also do it for yourself.
Yeah.
You know, do it for you so you can actually discover more about yourself. Like there's so many people that are lost. They have no idea who they are and what they're trying to do. And a lot of times like they take up stuff that maybe like their parents did and now they want to impress them. So they're just going to do this. I'm not saying that's what you did for your dad.
No,
we're not saying that.
No.
But there are some people that they like would pursue a career based off of their parents, which they have no passion within that thing. But it's just that, you know, mayor nang gusto ko skidas, pesay mahasye, mi kirasi nang feliz.
Often nadawak other influencers of people on the social media doing it. It's like, oh, they're doing it, so I should do it too.
It should be easy. Let me do it too.
No.
That's not cute.
No. For type of work at the beginning or it work for a while, but after a while, album is to be fada. It's not going to be sustainable.
It's not authentically you.
Exactly.
It's like the meeting we had earlier, the 2 girls that were here.
Yeah.
They're asking, like, do you think I should put up like some sort of persona? I was like, no.
Nope.
No.
Like, look at Shark.
Be yourself.
Like, just be yourself. Because like when you try to put on a persona, you're creating someone that's not real.
Yeah.
And have to come in every single day like, hang out, oh my God. No. Like, yep. And then when you're done, that was so exhausting.
Yeah.
So if you just be yourself, this shit's fucking, this is why this shit works. Like, I'm not pretending to be anybody else.
Yeah.
I'm just like, if you like me, like me. If you don't, you like Shark. Like, whatever.
And if you don't, walk otro YouTube channel.
Wait, who doesn't like Shark?
Yeah, exactly.
That's where it ended. Like, if you don't like him, you like me. That's it.
I thought I was gonna say, "Are you just like me?" Like, fuck these two. So if you, let's take out the fucking, oh my God,
brand.
Yeah, like
No, because you can't even remove, like, even with that, like, you is fancy.
do you
Okay,
mean?
jewelry.
What do you mean?
Yeah, I don't know what you mean.
Yeah, no.
I
Okay.
see a ring and a bracelet.
Yeah. Continue.
What do you want to ask?
I don't know. I was gonna ask, like, without putting product placement, product consumption. If you look at this podcast, what are 3 things you say that you should do this and this? Don't invoice me.
What should you guys do?
What do you think? Like, this would be a great idea for you guys. Maybe you tell me something I didn't think of. You know.
Look at us papi si Mambasa tame. Tama na
No, I need it on record because I forgot.
Okay. There's build riba bom mes tambe.
Yeah, as in personally each.
Yeah, each. And Shark, I think Shark is doing a great job.
100%. You know why? Because I'm too busy editing this podcast.
Oh, get an editor and then you have
Give
more
me
time.
your editor. You already asked you.
So
That's
you
it.
do that. Does money create content riba mes pa wherever you go, your fan base follow you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, so let me just add this something real quick.
There's one. I asked for 3.
Because I feel like you're kind of giving some bullshit also. Because you have time. No, you have time because you used to vlog and you used to do all these type of things. When you're driving, going anywhere,
there was before
that
I'm
is content. So
married.
stop trying to make excuses.
I'm not making excuses.
Yeah, no,
Shark.
you are kind of trying to make an excuse right
my
now.
schedule.
To why. Don't
This
miss me with the
tomorrow.
bullshit. Miss me with the bullshit.
Stop giving us excuses.
Yeah, that's all he does. Like, you always look for an excuse not to do
you know how
something.
much time editing takes, right?
Yeah, find an editor.
I will. I actually had an interview today with someone. So hopefully I'll have
What he
someone.
told me last week as well.
He has like a little job where he creates content.
Guys,
with
you know
people.
I'm here, right? Like, so why
No,
you
we
guys think
know.
I'm not standing
We
here?
know.
Okay? We
We
really
don't
know. Okay? Yeah, we know. Shit. He has a job. He creates content like with somebody else, right? Do you not think that's vlog worthy? Like, that should be like, oh, okay, we behind the scenes here, we recording, we do this is what we do. All of that is content. And it costs you nothing to post it.
Ami ta hire gente pa bay um wedding kumi, jis pa ting mi telefone e graba mi behind the scenes.
Be down, bro.
Kiko ami ta bisa like create a bank of content.
So, I get
Create
it.
a bank of content. Like
This like comienza a load up, and aquí 5 lunas, comienza a cantar.
no, amayang.
That's what I'm working with now. That's what I'm working on right now. I
What?
have all the content. Like, I have content from like two years ago of posts I've never
Oh,
posted
damn.
before. Yeah, Holland, everything. I've never posted none of it.
Why?
I don't have time to
Excuses.
I
That's what I'm
100% make
hearing.
excuses. 100%
Yeah,
I make excuses.
excuses.
I do not like editing, and I do not like. I feel like with
Hire an
posting,
editor.
I'm like, oh my god, I have to do all of this type of
What?
shit.
Kiko ami asile make work for me ta e tempo ku ami ta be dedica na editing is gonna take a lot of time.
Yeah.
Dus si ami po tuma nos turti 24 horas de nos dia. That's something that we can
100%.
not change. Dos cosas que nos não po cambia. A amount of time que nos ting and amount of energy que nos ting. Time and energy ta coisa que acaba. Time 24 horas de mo dia. Dus si ami de spend 8 horas ta edit one video, I'm not gonna
You're
get
not
those
productive.
8 hours back. So, si mi pokoye 8 horas antora paga gente edite pa mi, bambisa na cobrar mi $200, mi por hasi outro cost,
To make
ku por
$200
hasi at least $200 back.
Yeah.
And then you start giving your brain idea or cues. Okay, kiko mi po hasi, kung mi po traha at least $200 back. Pero mita getting my time back. That's what you do. You're getting your time back. Time is something that new hen no po cambia. We all have 24 hours in our day.
Yeah.
So how can we make the amount of hours ko nos ting lanta, so 8 hours kababay na drumi, some of us 5 hours or 6, some 3. Pero amount of time ko botin drumi, ya kita ka ba di 24 ora. E resto, how are you spending it? And then, única coisa que amahasi para scale my business, ta letra lectura dia track it. De 9 pa 10 que eu estou haciendo, entonces me label it. Oh, va spend 1 hora ta base ta answering emails. And then I ask myself, what is your hourly rate? Andra si mi ta pagando mi mes, bambisa, mi ta $500 pa ora, does it make sense for me to spend $500 on answering emails? Doesn't make sense.
Yeah.
Just can I pay someone
Like a VA.
$20 to answer my emails for me? And then I start creating system. Oh, use these templates. Mahayong inquiry, here's a template of how you can answer to that
Reply.
inquiry, and then you do it.
Yeah.
Oh shit, I just got 1 hour back of my day. How can I make that hour worth it? $500, $800, $1,000.
Just to get your time back.
Exactly. And then am I going to pay someone else $20 for that 1 hour back? Of course I'm going to do it. Me hiring you to do that whole podcast episode was 3 hours for me, right? In investment.
Yeah.
I didn't have to do shit with the camera. But just laten lang kasi, cinta, mic tatakla, let's talk.
Yeah.
Maya kami kas, doon namin i-files na, doon namin may editor grab edit to cost. Within 48 hours, I got 2 podcast episodes, 10 reels per episode.
Yeah. Which
My
would
course
take me like fucking a lot longer.
Exactly. Me course, the $3,000 per person. So if I pay this guy $500 at the end of the month,
That's like,
and I got
10 clients, for example.
I got 10 hours back, and then within 10 hours, I've got to spend it reaching out to clients. I could have spent it doing meetings. I've got to spend it signing contracts. I've got to spend it doing another podcast episode so I can get more visibility.
Yeah.
There are things like this kung no por outsource. Amin na po outsource Steven by buong podcast. May po outsource Steven hindi edit the video di Steven di buong podcast. Thus, me tempo awoki on that podcast, showing my face, my voice, and my knowledge with someone else that are watching right now. Like, this guy actually has something to say. Tabay ta mas worth it kung amin ta nakasa woki tras the freaking whatever. I don't even know what app to use to record edit a video. I use CapCut on my phone for the basics. And then the other guy would edit it for me. And then I pay him.
Yeah.
Time and energy, but no por
and as you get older, and as you get, bro, trust me, I feel it. Well, my business partner, he's 24. I can't keep up.
As a CEO of your business, bo messages elevate your role in the business and delegate the things that do not. Isso é a única coisa que eu pecha trobe. Isso é a única coisa que eu teach in the high and click.
Go ahead.
As a photographer, editing photos ain't making you money.
Nope.
But I'm to edit photos.
Being there and taking the picture, that's making you money.
Me being there, I can outsource it.
Yeah.
I can outsource the editing, but then I spend 30 minutes just wakong nanga editing, making sure, okay, this nice, maybe change this, maybe ta. Okay, make it beautiful, deliver it. I have an assistant, do the email for me. A client care wedding albums, okay, I'm gonna send you to my assistant. He's gonna help you with the whole process of editing your wedding album for you. I'm gonna do that, but I'm gonna charge for you to get a wedding album. See, I'm getting my time back. What you need to put in your head is like, how can I get my time back? Something that we cannot outsource.
I'm gonna enjoy editing this episode. I'm gonna be taking fucking notes. Like, oh god,
you have better.
Like, I'm in an episode and I edit. Like, wait, I edit the episode and then a person dice algo me dice, wait, I don't remember him saying that.
Yeah. When you listen to the second time, you're gonna listen to it from a different perspective.
Exactly. So like some of these, like this episode specifically, we've had some in the past as well that I'm like, ooh, I'm gonna so much enjoy this because I'm gonna get like all the golden nuggets that I missed. Now I can write it down.
Yeah.
I hope you motherfuckers are taking notes.
So the invoice is gonna go to which address?
How many times did you fucking pitch all your business in here?
I mean, yung lugar pa mo na invoice.
Mo gusto ko sharks mo kaya.
I'm none for here.
No, camera pa ako dito.
Sí, pero yo pa ka.
Oh, sorry. All right. Is there anything else? Basta together around the off banda.
Sí.
But is there anything else we could add? The personal branding. Once you say that, plug with me about courses, but website, everything.
Does Amela Bisa, wherever you are in the stage of your life or business, personal branding is the thing that you have, especially in this day and age.
100%.
With social media, like you just build that personal brand out there. You build that connection with people, and then people you're gonna build your community. Yeah. Just focus on that. Even if you don't know what it's gonna be at the end of the day, just focus on let me put my face out there, let me put my voice out there, let me share something that I have to say. Yeah. You don't have to be the most knowledgeable person. If you know more, like 10% more than someone else, share that.
Yep.
Like right now, I know more than 10% with the beginner photographer. So I'm going to share what I know so that I can get that. I'm Steven De Cuba. Focus on the person that you were 5 years ago, 10 years ago. What
you needed.
Exactly. Talk to that person. And then you will get that person. They will pay attention. Yeah, that's it. Use social media. It's free. It's free. You don't have to pay to play. You can pay to get more
exposure.
reach, but you can do it for free.
Yeah.
And you are one post away from going viral and changing your whole life.
I was about to say that all you need is either that one big client, like, I like your style, and he puts you in contact with other clients, or one big viral video that gets you like 100 clients.
Yeah.
But in order for that one big client to say, hey, I like your style,
Personal branding.
there needs to be stuff that they can go on your profile and be like,
Yeah.
oh, okay, consistently this post in purse. And they also have like, okay, they're about this. That's something I had to learn about, like, hey, yo, I work at the radio. I do no filter. I do all these type of things, but all of these things are only on their platforms. Nothing is on my
Yours.
personal page. And I'm like, shit.
Yeah.
People just know I just go out
This is why
and
no
take
filters
pictures.
have his own shit.
Pero si bawa Steven De Cuba by Instagram, it's like, I'm speaking to one specific person. You're there because you want to.
Yeah.
I'm not obligating anyone to be there. Right now, specifically, I'm targeting wedding photographers. That's what I'm doing now. That's my focus right now. You're there because you want to be there.
Yeah.
So if you're a wedding photographer at Steven De Cuba, follow me.
So what? Mention. Go ahead. I
Just
need your
me
website, Instagram, well, everything.
Well, guess
Plus,
what?
And by the way, everything is in the description down below. What was that?
My website, easy, stevendecuba.com. My Instagram, Steven De Cuba.
Yeah.
Everything is Steven De Cuba. Facebook, Instagram, TikTok, my website. To go to Steven De Cuba, why? Personal branding.
Yeah.
I want to promote me, Steven De Cuba, the brand. So when people see me, they see my face, they hear my name, they know who's that person.
Yeah.
So you can follow me there. And then if you're interested in, if you're a wedding photographer, but interested in building your own business, you can find everything on my bio. I have a separate Instagram account for my course, The High End Click. You can find it on my bio. Go to Steven De Cuba, you'll find everything.
It's in the description, guys.
It's in the description.
Everything you just fucking said. Like,
Yeah, it's in the description.
if you're lazy, you don't want to type, just by
click.
description,
Just
click the
click.
link bukan.
Yeah. And if you want to learn my strategy to turn
guy's
a
like,
follower into paying client, DM me sales and I'll send you all the details.
Let me do it right now. Steven, honestly, I really enjoyed this episode. I like the whole vibe that's happening on this table.
Yeah.
Dango po tiempo. Thanks for coming on
course.
the show. I really think we're going to end up having you again in the future because
Lovely.
it's just fucking fun to talk with you.
Yeah.
So,
And you really are talented.
Yeah.
I
Thank
really
you.
want to say, like,
and you have a
like,
podcast too, by the way.
all
have a
jokes
podcast.
aside, I feel like you really know your shit. You give
Thank you.
knowledge, and you're also not. I feel like you don't sell people bullshit.
No.
You know, a lot of people will they'll have you sign up, and it's like, oh, do all it is, do all it is.
Yeah.
But I'm to tell you like some bullshit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But I feel like with you, it's like straight to the point. Like, okay,
Authentic,
this is
yeah.
what it is. Let's
Yeah.
get to it. Chop chop. Next. Okay,
Yeah.
move on.
And I will call you on your bullshit.
I love that.
Yeah. Yeah.
I love
I'm
a
not
call
signing
up
up.
on the bullshit.
Oh, I have a podcast too. What do you think is the name of my podcast?
Steven De Cuba.
Podcast.
Is it?
The Steven De Cuba podcast.
Everything, Spotify, video?
Spotify, Apple Podcasts,
Of
Turcos.
course, video. I fucking.
And YouTube video
Yeah,
too.
there
Of
you
course.
go.
You freaking recorded
I
the
did
video
record
for
it
me.
2 episodes. But Steven, once again, thank you for being on the show. And
Thank you for having me.
wish you all the best with everything else you do in life.
Thank you.
And guys, thanks for watching, and we'll see you next week.
Thank
Peace.
you.
Bye.